What's going on, YouTube? So today is inauguration day, and coincidentally today is also one of my biggest flare-up days of the year, and I am in a lot of pain today. However, I just wanted to touch base with you guys because one of the biggest things that I'm so worried about is that this American Affordable Care Act. Okay, so a lot of people refer to it as different things. Obamacare, there's Patient Care Act in there. There's a lot of stuff. One of the biggest benefits that I've gotten as a chronic pain patient is that the pre-existing conditions, they allowed me to be able to get my surgery that I desperately needed about a year and a half, 2 years ago now. My wife and I, we stepped out on that journey together, and we made the decision that we were going to go ahead and have that surgery so that I could be a little bit more enjoying of life. That was an amazing accomplishment that we made in America. It's just that one little provision of having the pre-existing conditions covered. Otherwise, you have to wait 6 months, just in case you were not aware of that. And I'm going to try to make this video short, not as long as my other ones, because I know a lot of the people that are going to watch this video in the entirety have chronic pain or have a medical or chronic illness that affects them from day-to-day operations. The rest of you guys that don't, you're probably going to watch the first half of the video and you're going to be gone, which is kind of sad, but I can swallow the truth sometimes. The biggest thing that I want to accomplish today is just please guys, I don't care if you're a Democrat, a Republican, liberal, Green Party, whatever party line you guys sit on, you have to understand that there are provisions in that Affordable Care Act that allow people with chronic pain, with chronic illness, to be able to get coverage for their prescriptions or for their doctor's office visits, hospital visits, urgent care visits, whatever you can possibly think of. What happens to me if the Affordable Care Act goes away? My insurance prices go up. Okay, that's something that, I've got family, I've got, if I have to hustle on the street or do whatever you have to do to make ends meet, that's something that I can live with. Okay, if prices go up, that's fine. The problem is that if I lose my coverage, though, I'm going to be in dire need of medical care. And being a middle-class family with my wife working over 12 hours a day, me being on private disability insurance, not government Social Security disability, private disability insurance, okay? So my wife and I, we make too much to be considered impoverished. We are just above the poverty line, so we cannot be on Medicaid. We can't receive a lot of the government assistance. The biggest issue is that we make just right above that line to where we can't afford our own healthcare hardly. But you know what? We make ends meet. And my wife and I, we have been through so much, but yet we still keep pushing on. I'm 26, she's getting ready to turn 25 in a couple of months. Okay, guys, we are going through more than what most young people and young couples go through in their early ages. But you know what? We are thankful and praise God every single day that we are able to wake up and smile at each other and say good morning. And we are very thankful for that. Okay, taking away the Affordable Care Act and not replacing it with something that would still give patient rights to have pre-existing coverage met, that's the basic need that is needed in America, is pre-existing coverage met. If we keep the two insurances, we're spending over $850 a month. Do you think that we can, as a middle class, lower middle class citizen and citizens of the United States, can we afford that? No, we can't afford that. We're going to go bankrupt. And what does that do? What does that say for an American? That takes away your pride. It does for me, at least. And my wife and I, we are very hardworking and took in those values that our parents have taught us and are integrating that into our lives. So how are we able to keep that pride when all of our money is going to healthcare costs and we're still not even getting taken care of? Okay, so please, guys, please, 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 if you are going to take away the Affordable Care Act, please come up with a solution. That's all I'm asking for. We need to have the pre-existing conditions covered. Otherwise, we're going to have issues with people taking their own lives, so that way insurance companies can pay out their life insurance that payments to their spouses and life can go on. Because as a person that lives with chronic pain, there's no way that I can go without having either my medications or treatments or procedures or surgeries to help me try to overcome and accomplish my healthcare goals of getting healthier and getting back into the workplace. Okay, guys, this is something that even just on a day-to-day basis, you struggle mentally and physically, and it takes a toll on both yourself as a human and with your partner. So please, guys, please do something other than just eliminate it and walk away from the table. Come up with a different solution. Let's get this taken care of. We're Americans. Let's put our differences aside for a second. Let's get away from I'm a Democrat, I'm a Republican, I'm a Green Party, I'm a liberal, and let's be like our fathers who founded this country, and let's put our differences aside and come up with a solution that can help Americans that are in need. This is what the Affordable Care Act was put into place for. I wasn't for it at the beginning because I was not in need of dire health care. Now I am. Okay, now I understand the benefits. If you're going to take that away, let's come up with a different solution. I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Thank you for watching this video. God bless. If you have any comments, put them down in the section for me. And if you want to reach out to me, I'll put my email address down there as well so you guys can chat or communicate with me. Take care. God bless.